Hello, everybody. It is me, Jurassic Master, here to say that today we're going to be doing a theory slash prediction video. So I would play the video, but there's really nothing here that I feel like is needed to be talked about except for two things. And so the beginning of this video is going to be talking about my theory on these two things. So, I'll leave the video in the description. We get this. Now, I have a couple theories on this. This could be a withered Montgomery gator of like how we got it with Chica, or this is the image I'm putting on screen right now. Now, I think it's more likely this one, but I could definitely see it be a withered Montgomery gator because how this looks like an endoskeleton like style. But I don't know. I'm kind of leaning with maybe a withered one now because how this looks, this might be totally a withered one. I don't know. Also at the end, we hear and see Moon Guy and Sun Guy, which I love the design about. We see them, which is interesting. And so now, and then we get this. Now, Hunter Games told me that we get a date revealed. I'll just pull it up on screen. We got that. And I kind of agree. Hello, it's me, editing Jurassic Master here to say that the rest of the video, the original video the rest of the video I originally had, I kind of ranted and kind of got off of subject and didn't really stay consistent. So I'm gonna do a dub over it. So I thought the episodes were coming out I thought the last episode came out 2 weeks ago. I was very wrong. The episode came out a week ago. So they're gonna do it once a week. Now I thought they were gonna do it 2 per week, but it does not seem like that. So it seems like we're going to get one next week too. And we're going to get one a week. I was originally thinking that we were going to have 8 episodes, so that would put us around maybe December. If we're getting one a week now, I think there might be more of like 16 episodes possibly at the rate we're going at. But I don't know. I think by the end of this series we're going to get a release date revealed. But I'm going to tell you my theory of when I think the game is going to be released. I think the game will be released around between March and May. More likely probably going to be middle of April. Now let me explain why I think middle of April. So, the Fazbear Fright series ends around December. December 7th. That gives us about a month or two to chew on all of the theories for that book. And there will be books between those. There is... Let me check. It's like all of December, we're just going to get a lot of Fnaf content. A lot of books are coming out in December. So I would say that gives us about 2 months to chew on all of the books that are going to be released. Because by the looks of it, the Ultimate Edition Guide release will be December 7th, and December 28th is the graphic novel will be released on 28th. So that gives us about 2 months for us to chew on all of the books. And I think 2 months later would be a good amount of time to be like, okay, we've done chewing on all these books. We've done with that. Let's have something new. And I think that's when Security Breach is going to be released. I think they're not going to do it a month after. I don't think they're going to do it 2 months after. I think the smarter thing to do is to release it around March, April, or May. Now, I'm more of leaning along the lines of April and May, but if they change that, I wouldn't be that surprised. But recently, I've watched a video on the channel called Scott's World. He released a video talking about a book coming out next August called Fnaf FNAF guide, or FNAF security breach guide, which is coming out somewhere around August. Now, you would release that book after you release the game, but yet again, we don't know if that is confirmed. It is August that book is going to be released. Now, they might say, hey, we're going to move the date, and that may be because of the security breach. But they're probably going to release the book a little bit after. So that's why I'm not saying June or July. I'm thinking it's going to be around May, April, and March. Because that gives us enough time to try to pick out the game and tear it apart completely to figure out, okay, what is all in this game? That gives us about 2 to 3 months for us to tear apart this game and ravage it. Because a lot of people are going to buy it, and a lot of people are going to tear it apart and figure out every little thing. And I'm going to do that as well. So, or attempt to. And then when the game kind of dies out, and is like, alright, I think we found everything, they're going to say, hey guys, well bam, new book, check it out, let's see what you really miss, buckaroo. So, and if that's going to be released around August, that will give us about 2 to 3 months if it's between May and March. So I think it's going to be around April or May. More likely to be around April or May, because then we have June, July, and August. So that gives us about 2 to 3 months to figure it out. But yeah, that is kind of what my theory is of what release date-wise we could be getting this as. But thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me. Take the time out of your day to watch this video. Remember, turtlenecks and shaving cream. Woo!